But also very impressed with this opening match. The quarterfinal between Darby Allin and Sammy Guevara. Video packages to build them both up made it feel a bit bigger. Sean Spears was holding a sign at ringside that says "Sammy owes me money," which is a nice bit of detail. And just it opened in the mirror image to their match at Revolution.
Yeah, loved that as well. But this time it was Sammy that was getting the jump on Darby, even bringing out a ladder, creating a ladder bridge, and doing this heck of a splash off the top. Holy heckins. Totally wiped him out, totally wiped out Darby. An amazing way to really kickstart this match. And then I thought the match after that was amazing. And one of my notes here is this is stiff and awesome.
Yeah, these two work so well together. I think it's going to be one of those just eternal rivalries, like how Jericho Benoit was was an awesome part of WWE's mid-card and main event scene for just years. Yeah, so great stuff. But interestingly, in the match, which was really good, Allin started working heel.
Yeah, he was very vicious in the match. Tore off the boot and was going after the feet, going after the toes. Locking in an ankle lock. Going to the hold of 5 as well. The referee's count of 5. Yeah, it was it kind of builds nicely then into the Cody match for next week.
That's it. I think that's exactly it. And Darby's character is very complex. He is the anti-hero. Is it the Worldwide Wrestling Engine that we use for No Rolls Barred?
The World Wrestling, Worldwide Wrestling or something like that.
Yeah, and the way the anti-hero thing works is that you are both. You could go either way as a babyface and a heel. So when we say that Allin is a tweener here and an anti-hero, he is taking that to the darkest extremes. He's definitely gone to the full babyface version where self-hot tagged that time in that awesome main event. Here he's showing such range. I'm so impressed because he did target the heel's previously broken foot, remember, from back in January and February, and he worked him over properly like a heel. And I think it's all to set up obviously the semi-final encounter with Cody, which itself builds off of their tag main event a few weeks ago where he slaps Rhodes down to the ground.
Yeah, completely. I don't know which way it's going to go next week, but I really hope it's Darby that comes out winning. I think you delay that Cody Lance match, and I think Darby going up against Lance Archer for me is a more appealing final, because then you've got Darby trying to overcome this big brutish monster in Lance Archer.
I think that's an excellent story to tell. And that's AEW's brilliance right here. They've created several brilliant stories they can tell through to the final. Maybe Dustin wins and he puts his career on the line against Cody. I'd like to see that. Maybe Dustin is the first ever TNT champion. I wouldn't be against that. Maybe it's Darby. I think that's the guy we all wanted to at the start of this. Cody finally winning a championship, beating Lance Archer. Lance Archer establishes himself as just the murder hawk leader of the mid-card. It's really, really good stuff. If Darby does beat Cody, that match will have to essentially turn him full babyface again.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And that could be excellent. Yeah. But I totally think Cody's winning because Dustin's getting murdered next week. And it's going to be a revenge storyline.
Yeah, it's quite. But the finish of this match was really cool. With Sammy reversed a springboard that Darby did into the reverse GTS, which Darby then reversed to by attacking the ankle to lock in the Last Supper pin to get the win. Jericho's like, he stole that win. It was really, really good.